Hello and welcome back to Crypto with Lily. As always, it's such a great pleasure to have you here again. Today, guys, we're going to talk about a reflection token with BUSD rewards that is having its first launch right now. It started yesterday and it's going to be ended in 4 days and a little bit more than 2 hours for now. So plenty of time for you guys to do your deal. It got the smallest soft cap I guess you can have on Pinkcell. It's 1 BNB, and so far they have been able to raise 36.5 with total contributors of 38. It got the 4 main budgets of Pinkcell. We're going to be diving into all that in just a few seconds, of course, and also a white paper with a little bit of more info than the one that you can find on its main website, right? So right now it's ranking number 5 top trending projects of Pinkcell, but once again, this is the first launch that is still got a lot of days more to be live, so we'll have to wait and see what's going to be happening later on the roadmap. You can see, because I'm going to be showing you that, and also because when doing your deal you're going to be finding that info as well, that they also are aiming to have like some kind of NFT. They're aiming to be also like an NFT platform. Also, they are aiming to have a staking and also a swapping, but that's going to be later on, because right now they are on Q2 of 2023, just at the first step of it, which is the first launch on Pinkcell, and this is going to be for Q3 of 2023. So for those other kind of products or utilities, you will have to wait a little bit, right? So right now what you have is a project that is having its first launch, that got the 4 main budgets of Pinkcell, and that it's once again a reflection token. So let's dive into the main budgets first. Let's take a look at Twitter. Community wise, they is in a huge community on Twitter. They got a little more than 4K, and on Telegram it's kind of the same. They haven't been like, let me just quickly show you Twitter since we're talking about it anyways. They haven't been like sharing tons of tweets, and it's a community that haven't been on the market for too long. For instance, you got 42 tweets, and if you go to the first one, which is going to be this one, is from August 5th, right? So less than a month. It's the info of the time that they have been actually active on Twitter or on X. Now, if we go to the budgets, this is the AMA that is available. It's they speak Portuguese, so I've, at least myself, even though my mother tongue is Spanish, I'm not able to fully understand what they are saying. But for those that are Portuguese speakers, well, then of course it's going to be easier for you to actually see what's going on in this AMA. But the community, the one on Telegram, it's in English, so you are definitely getting the chance to be interact with the team there, and like the admins or anyone that is like most of the time active with the community. You will get the chance to ask the questions that you may have about the project in the Telegram community, since once again it's an international one, so they are going to be mainly speaking in English, right? So they also have Pinkcell KYC by Pinkcell, and they are audited by Expelly. I'm not sure, because to be honest, this is the first time that I came across this kind of audit, so I'm not familiar with it. Maybe if you guys are, you can let me know in the comment section below, but first time for me. So I guess it's Expelly or Espele, I don't know. Well, this is the audit they've got, security wise, right? Now, going back to the main website is gonna be this one. So they got home, about, roadmap, economic staking, APP, white paper, Telegram contact, and the links to their socials right there, right? Of course, you can go buy now and chart later on once they launch, but for that you still have to wait, because this is just the beginning of its first launch, so 4 more days for that to happen, right? So the token that will take you to the stars according to them, right? If you go to about, and they explain you like other incomes, like Star Wars token, in addition to the gains for the currency appreciation, which naturally occur with the entry of new investor, it will still be possible to make gains through the NFTs, right? So that is what I mentioned about the NFTs, but that's gonna be once again for later on in the roadmap. Right now they do not have it live yet or available yet. Actually, I just realized that after being talking for so long, I haven't mentioned the name of the token yet. So sorry about that. But anyways, guys, you did see right there, like when I was showing you the rest of the info on Pinkcell, the name is Star Wars for launch, right? And this is a fan token, you guys. So so sorry about that. Like you got so many things on your mind when you are getting ready for to make a video that sometimes you kind of missed a very important one, which is to say the name of the project. So sorry about that. So worse, you guys. Now, oh gosh. Now, if you click on the white paper, of course, it will take you there. It's a very short white paper, a little bit more info than the one that you can find here. I'm going to be showing you that in just a few minutes as well. So why invest according to them? Because it's going to be easy, intelligent, and security. They give you a little bit of info about what you should be deciding to invest on this. So it's very easy to invest in our cryptocurrency, invest in Star Wars, which is its token. It's extremely smart, as only 40% of the entire supply will be made available and another 60% will be burned during the launch, increasing the profitability and the appreciation of the assets for investors. Star Wars token presents an NFT platform for fans. I already mentioned that. So that roadmap. So this is what I said at the beginning of the video, right? Right now, this is where they are: pre-sale and pink sale, right? And they, as you can see, like creation on NFTS and staking platform and all that is coming up later on. So you will have to wait a little bit. Of course, if this is the project, the right one for you, if you found it interesting, if you want to be part of it, then the idea is to be for the long term, like I guess most of the project want to, like that's something that they're aiming to achieve, to be there for the long term, to grow up the community, to build it up, and to keep adding features to the to the project, right, itself. Now, what they are aiming to do for this, the second quarter of 2023, is mostly get listed on DEXs and SEXs, and of course getting the project a little bit out there, and once again trying to build up the community, getting to get like more people interested on it, for later on to make easier for them to have like new partnerships and all that, and to start working on the NFTs and the swapping and all that. So that's for quarter 3 of 2023. Once again, the currency economy: 1 billion supply, 80% returns to marketing for each sale, and 2% sent to investor, which each sale. So deflectionary, security, and burn, and some of the partners that they have, right? So once again, going back to the main, also going back to Pincel, Star Wars, a project that just because it was yesterday started its for launch on Pincel. Go through all the info they have available. Sorry, I forgot to show you the white paper, which is gonna be this one, 14 pages of it. So what a little bit about the project. I'm not gonna be reading it because you guys can go through it later on. And when doing your deal, of course, that is something that you definitely need to check out and go through. Like, you got the roadmap, the tokenomics, security wise, a little bit like an overview, the specifications about the token, right? So all that you can find it there on its white paper. So thank you very much for staying tuned until the end. Remember that this is by no means any kind of financial advising. I'm not a financial advisor. Yeah, I'm just like you, one of those people that are very interested in crypto, and I came across projects and I decided to share them with you. So thank you for staying tuned, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.